Hi everyone, hope you're having a good day. I'm doing the summary of Parashat Tetze. Is the book I read from, Little Model Little Made. It's very good. I recommend it. If an Israelite were to capture a female prisoner of war in a battle outside Canaan, he could not take her into marriage immediately. Instead, she must first shave her head, cut her nails, remove her garments of captivity, and mourn her parents for a full month, so that she would become unattractive to the Israelite. If he would then still wish to marry her, he could. But if not, he could not treat her as a slave. A firstborn son is to inherit a double portion, even if his mother is not beloved by his father. A rebellious son, that is, one who has stolen and eaten and drunk a certain amount of meat and wine, and who had been warned not to do so, is to be stoned. The body of a man who has been hanged should not remain on the hanging tree overnight, but he should be buried that same day. One should return all lost articles to their rightful owners. To promote safety, one should build a railing around his roof. One should not wear shatnez, that's a mixture of wool and linen together in the same garment. One should wear tzitzit on his garments. A husband who falsely accuses his bride of having been unfaithful to him before the marriage but after betrothal is to receive lashes and a fine. If the charges prove to be true, the wife is to be stoned. If a woman commits adultery, both she and the man involved are to be killed. One should not marry his father's wife or a member of Ammon or Moab. One should not charge interest of a fellow Jew. Whoever utters a vow must fulfill it. When a husband has grounds for divorce, the marriage is to be dissolved in a formal legal proceeding involving a get, otherwise known as a Jewish bill of divorce. If the woman marries again and becomes a divorcee or a widow, she cannot remarry her first husband. If one lends money to a fellow Jew, he should not take as a security something that provides the borrower with a livelihood. If the borrower is poor, the lender should return the security at night, if it is needed then. One should pay a hired worker at the completion of the work. If a married man dies childless, his surviving brother is to marry the widow and inherit the estate. In this way, the deceased brother's line will not die out. If the surviving brother refuses to marry the widow, he would be subjected to the degrading ceremony of chalitza because he did not perpetuate his brother's name. A warning is given to merchants and businessmen to be extremely scrupulous in their trading. They must not have faulty scales and weights or try to cheat the customer. Have a good week.